What is up, my fellow beasts? Welcome back to a new video. Today I am bringing you 5 things Infinite Warfare did better than Black Ops 3. This video is not about which Call of Duty is the best. I don't really care. Leave your opinion in the comment section below if you want to. This is just about 5 things that were not as good in Black Ops 3, and in Infinite Warfare they are much better. Some of these things are actually pretty cool. I want them to be in the next Call of Duty games, and other things I don't want them to be in other Call of Duty games, but at least they are better in Infinite Warfare than they were in Black Ops 3. So the first thing on this list IW did better than BO3 is a boots on the ground game mode. Black Ops 3 never had a game mode like this, and that's just unfortunate because I didn't like the bunny hopping in Black Ops 3. A lot of people also didn't like it, and pretty much I stopped playing the game in March. I still came back once in a while when the new DLC maps were released, but pretty much I stopped playing Black Ops 3 in March because I was just tired of all the jumping. And the same thing was pretty much happening with Infinite Warfare. I was completely tired of all the bunny hopping. I was taking huge dumps on Infinite Warfare, talking about all the bad things in the game. I didn't like the game and whatever. And this game mode pretty much changed everything. All they did was they removed the double jumping. The wall running is still there, but it's pretty low on the ground. You can't wall run super high because the jump is just a normal jump. And there's also the sliding, but I'm happy they left those 2 things in this game mode because the maps were not meant for just, you know, boots on the ground. And at least with the wall running and the sliding, you can still access some areas of the map that you would not be able to if it was just boots on the ground only. So that's the first thing IW did better than Black Ops 3. The thing number 2 on this list is a feature in domination. So pretty much in Infinite Warfare, actually they did this better than any other Call of Duty game. Pretty much in Infinite Warfare, if you are capturing an enemy flag, and if you have to exit the flag for 1 or 2 seconds because, I don't know, let's say the enemy threw a grenade at you, you have to take cover. If 1 or 2 seconds later you get on the flag again, pretty much you will start capturing the flag where you left it when you had to take cover. That is an awesome feature. Obviously, if it takes you more than 1-2 seconds to hop on the flag again, the progress that you had towards capturing that flag is gonna be lower. And if you take more than 5 seconds, you're gonna have to capture the flag from the beginning again. So this is pretty cool because, as I said, if you have to leave the flag for just 1 or 2 seconds, when you try to capture it again, you will not have to capture it from the beginning. This is fucking awesome, especially when you are the only motherfucker in your team playing the objective, because your team is either a bunch of little jimmies who don't know what the hell they're doing, or it's a bunch of nerds who don't play the objective. At least, you know, this is a nice help. The thing number 3 on this list, IW did better than Black Ops 3, is related to snipers. So pretty much in Infinite Warfare, when you see a player using a sniper rifle, you will see a little light coming from the sniper rifle. It's pretty much a little glint that the sniper scopes have, you know, pretty much reflects light. And that is pretty awesome because it gives away their position. So if they're head glitching and you don't really notice that there's a guy head glitching because it's just a bump over, you know, the little head glitch spots, at least the glint will give away his position. If he's sniping or if he's laying down on the back of the map or in a dark corner with his little sniper rifle, it will give away his position, the little, you know, reflex of light on the scope. I think that's pretty awesome. And there's another thing about sniper rifles, which is that if you are looking through the scope, you cannot see your minimap. This is not a big deal, but at least it makes snipers not as comfortable as before. The thing number 4 on this list, ladies and gentlemen, IW did better than Black Ops 3, or the supply drops. Now the supply drops are still shit, don't take me wrong, they still stink in Infinite Warfare, but at least they are slightly better. The reason why they still stink is because you can't get any freaking salvage. It is so annoying. Every single match you should be getting like 20 points, 30 points, I don't know, of salvage, and that does not happen, which is super annoying. During the beta you were getting salvage from left to right. It was awesome, but they reduced that when the game came out, which is annoying. But at least you don't depend 100% on supply drops to get the new guns in Infinite Warfare. To get the guns you get in the supply drops, well, pretty much 90% of them, You can simply get your salvage points, you go to the armory, which is like a gun shop, and with your salvage points, you choose whatever gun you want. That is pretty fucking awesome. And in Black Ops 3, you depended 100% on the supply drops to get the new guns, which was super annoying. Now, towards the end, they added the little challenges and whatever, but for me at least, it was too late. I mean, they added that shit almost like, I don't know, 1 year later. Obviously, I'm exaggerating, but it was pretty late when they did the little challenges. And finally, the last thing on this list, Infinite Warfare did better than Black Ops 3, or the combat rigs, which are pretty much the same thing as the specialists from Black Ops 3. The reason why the combat rigs are better, in my opinion, is because they are more fun to use and there's a much bigger variety in terms of combat rigs. The specialists in Black Ops 3 only had one gun and one ability, and you had to make a choice between them. You couldn't use both at the same time. In Infinite Warfare, you can use one gun, one ability, and you have 3 options of each. As I said, there is more variety, therefore it's more fun to play because you're not always seeing the same thing over and over again. And also, in Infinite Warfare, you don't have super annoying things like gravity spikes, the IED launcher, aka Hive, and also the War Machine, which was a big ass noob tube, super freaking annoying. And before I go, ladies and gentlemen, I have 2 honorable mentions. The first honorable mention goes to Modern Warfare Remastered. This is another thing Infinite Warfare did better than Black Ops 3. Even though IW is not, really the best Call of Duty, and until 2 weeks ago it was a huge pile of dog poop. It's not a huge pile of dog poop anymore because of the boots on the ground game mode, but at least with Infinite Warfare we got MWR. We got a Call of Duty with another Call of Duty just by paying 20 extra bucks. MWR is awesome. It's just a shame that it is infested with M16 nerds camping all over the place, which kind of make a lot of people not want to play MWR, but it's a great game. I fucking love it. And the second honorable mention is more like a personal thing, that's why I decided to have it here on the honorable mentions, is that in my opinion Infinite Warfare has a lot more fun things than Black Ops 3. When it comes to using unique things, fun things, I think that IW did a better job. For example, there is a shotgun attachment, a master key. Now you have to unlock it in the armory or via supply drops. You don't really get it by default. I don't have it yet, but during the beta I got this motherfucker on my first day and I had a blast using this motherfucker. I love it. There is also the throwing knife, which is called Biospike. You get the kill, right? And it explodes. This is fucking awesome because you are able to make nerds explode, and I hate fucking nerds, man. There is also a riot shield, which is the bull charge. It's not exactly a riot shield, but as a Spartan beast, I mean, it's better than nothing. I love using the riot shield, and in Black Ops 3 there was no fucking riot shield. In fact, there were riot shields in Black Ops 3, but they were on the ground. They were next to walls and you couldn't use them. They were just there to remind you that Treyarch said fuck riot shielders. And the same thing almost happened with Infinite Warfare, but probably at last second they were like, shit, we need to add something for the riot shield beasts, because I mean we copied Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 3 doesn't have riot shields. Shit, we almost forgot about the Spartan beasts. Let's make really quick a fucking special gun with a shield. I don't know how it's called, a payload or whatever. I don't remember. There is also a robot that becomes a cheetah and you're able to run around smacking little Jimmys in the face. I love using that motherfucker. And the last thing is not a big deal, but it's better than nothing, which is being able to do hand signs before the match starts, and you're able to teabag, go on the ground, knife the air, whatever you want to do. I think it's better to do that than just staring at the screen waiting for the countdown to finish. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen, 5 things Infinite Warfare did better than Black Ops 3. Let me know your opinion in the comment section below. As I said before, this is not about which Call of Duty is better, alright? Black Ops 3 or Infinite Warfare, I don't give a shit about that. It's just about a few things Infinite Warfare did better than Black Ops 3. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you next time. Peace out.